Hey guys, welcome back to another video. On my channel, we're back in the Ice and Fire SMP, and today we're going to be working on the base a little bit. As you can see, I've started to work on a piston door, and I'll show you the progress I have actually done on this in just a second. But if I quickly just fly my way out here, so I can show you what I've done out here. I've built the other robot. As you can see, we are missing the lecterns, as they are obviously not easy blocks to craft. And if I quickly just head this way a bit more, you can see that I've done mainly outside. We still have a bit more work to do on the roof of that one, and I did also change the roof of that one since the last video. It's not completely looking the best, and I do still have some things I want to change about it, like mainly adding some leaves around the outside. I want to change the roof a bit more. I want to maybe make this cobblestone, as I have added some vertical slabs right there. So from the front, it looks pretty much complete, but if we head inside, you can see that it is nowhere near complete. I still haven't got this half on. This wall and this wall took about 30 minutes each, maybe a little bit less, maybe 20 minutes each. This tower took about 30 to 40 minutes just to build because of gathering the resources. And these walls right here are made out of vertical slabs. Now, if I quickly just head up these stairs, we will head to the top of the tower. But if we stop here, you can see we have a little walkway that we can then look over the front of the castle, and we can look onto the inside, and then this will loop around to that one, and it will eventually loop around to that one and also that one. But we are nowhere near that yet, and I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to finish the base because it is taking so long, and currently I don't have the time to finish it due to a lot of personal stuff going on in real life. I just don't have time, and also a lot of YouTube stuff taking up a lot of my time as well. So I'm hoping I can get it done, but I'm not promising anything because I don't know if I will be able to. So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly head down here because I have been working on this system. Now the system is not like complete yet. There's still quite a few bugs with it, like I haven't nowhere near completed it, but we at least have the opening system done. So if I quickly just get the obsidian, and I just now need to calculate this, so 2, 1, 2, 3, so these need to actually go here, I believe. So how this works is we need these to be flipped over, so they are the other way. So let's quickly just grab some blocks, put them blocks right there, and then we need to now just dig these blocks away, just so we can now place these onto the blue side, as the blue side means it is going to push them upwards, the red side means it's going to push them downwards. So now what we do is we quickly just need to get them right there, and then we also need to fill in this by 3 blocks. So that is 3 blocks right there, and then we need to go 1, 2, 3, not like that, and then I think I need one more there. So what if I now actually activate this thing by just putting a redstone torch here? Is there any... okay, I need to quickly remove them 2 blocks. Okay, them 2 blocks are now removed. So if I put this right here, you can see, okay, it should be on the red side, not the blue side. The blue side is pulling them down. Okay, I've actually realized I've got the closing of the door done, not the actual opening of it. So I actually need to remove all these copper blocks, not copper blocks, iron blocks, and I need to put these back where they were up there. Okay, so let's imagine we have the floor finished right here. I am just going to break this block out so I can get up and down. So let's actually just break a 4, just 2 by 2, just so I can get up easy. So say that is the door now shut. If we head down here and try not to take much full damage, and we actually put that right there. Oh yeah, it's pulling them down. That's what it's meant to do. I don't know why I thought it would push them up. So it pulls them down, and then it pushes them this way, which I've actually put these blocks 1 too far back. They should be here. And then, as you can see, the door is now open, which if I quickly just fly back up, I don't know why that confused me so much there. If I fly back up here, the door is now open. And obviously it's got these pipes here, which we can remove them just by turning off that redstone torch. So the only thing we need to do now is a closing system, which I don't know if that's going to be easy or not, because I actually need to make it so pistons are here pushing them this way. But the thing is, the time on them, it needs to be quite delayed, because it needs to actually push them up, and if it pushes this layer up and then starts pushing up that layer before these ones have touched the top, these ones will stop exactly where they are. So we need to add delay to it, but also because it is a 3 wide, we then need a double piston extender here as well, just so it can push a piston to push a piston to push these out. Although it might actually need to be a triple piston extender if they exist, I'm not too sure. So the redstone is obviously very complicated, and then we also need a system down here to remove these and flip them, which I can just do with a block swapper. So once again, the door is nowhere near complete. We have an opening system, and if I quickly just show you this opening system again, just so you can understand how it works without me being confused about it. Okay, so now, if I actually fill in this hole, we should now be able to look at that rope up there, and it should open the door. So that is just done through redstone going into the wall, and then the wall is obviously like 3 blocks thick, so we can hide that without it being visible. So if I now try it, let's just make sure there's no mobs. I'm hoping there's enough repeaters, so if I look at it, we will see that the door does slowly open, and it actually works. Does it now work fully? Okay, no. The reason for that is we haven't added enough delay to the actual. We need to add like a delay to this, so this once I look at the actual thing, it stays active for like, let's say 5 or so minutes. So that is something we need to do. Obviously, if I stay staring at it, which I can do by doing that, and then I can just go into a different perspective possibly. No, I can't. But if I do something like this, we should be able to see kind of what's happening. Nah, it's not really that possible, but all we need to do is do it so once we've looked at it once, the redstone stays on for about 5 minutes, and we could do that with a, what is it called? One of these things. I don't know how they're done, but it's something like using these. I don't know, I'll have to like look into it. But it's almost there, and hopefully in the next video, I will be able to show this off, as I really want to get this door done. I like the idea of it, and because we are using something that isn't vanilla, I actually like how I've come up with this, as I was originally just going to use a flying machine that would fly up and then put it back down, but I didn't. That would have been too thick and it would have been way too noticeable. So I thought, why not try these magnets from Quark? And I can't believe I've actually got something that kind of works. We've got the the closing system all fully working. It's just now the opening system that I need to get working, and I'll show that off hopefully in the next video. Another thing we need to do is, once it is open, put some blocks here just so we don't fall down there, and that is pretty simple. All I need to do is just push some blocks from like down there up, so that shouldn't be hard either. Okay, I am now at the spawn / shopping district. It's always been mixed. Spawn is actually just next to our tree. It is right here somewhere, and then obviously we just built shopping district around it just so it's very easy to find. And the corruption from the tree hasn't spread anymore that I can tell. It might have spread like 1 or 2 blocks in some directions, but it's not a noticeable spread like that spread over there, or the corruption of that tree. And yeah, the tree don't even look like it's changed either. It looks like someone has come and broke some leaves, because I don't remember these being that flat, unless that is something to do with a tree. But they used to be like quite pointy like this. So I don't know, is that part of the tree? Has the tree done that, or has someone come along and done that? Once again, there's nothing in that chest. I need to actually remove that chest. But yeah, I can't see the corruption has spread. Has it spread anywhere this way? Because it did start spreading this way. And this area looks really empty. I don't know why. Once again, I can't tell if it has or not. If it has, it's only been by like a few blocks in certain areas. It isn't a noticeable change. So what I think we're going to do is now head back to the base, as I don't actually know what I plan to do. I did plan to finish the base. Okay, I actually made them. This bot forgot the recipe for them. It turns out you need bookshelves, not actual books. So what we can now do is break all the dirt and replace them with lecterns. So that's right there. And then also need to put a lectern right up there, which it needs to be placed like that. So that is now that one fully done. So we now need to do this one, which there should be a lectern right there. I think every single dirt block should be replaced with lecterns, but I don't know. Yeah, it is. So because these two are the last 2 dirt blocks. And finally, that is now the robots done. Both of them should now be complete. Apart from this one is missing a head, which I will build the head. Oh no. I've now noticed something. We have either done an oopsie, or this is not even, because that is 1 block away from that, and this one is how many blocks? This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away. Is this door not center? Please don't say that. That is really bugging me, and I don't know how I've done that. Okay, so I am now going to have to shift all this redstone over as well. But that is now the new door. I have had to remove it and extend it, and it is now, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks instead of 4, just to make it actually fit in, as it would either be 3 or 5, and I didn't like how the 3 looked. So what we're going to do now is try and clean up the area. I'm glad I actually noticed that, because if I hadn't noticed that and someone would have brought it up later on, once like the series had ended or something, that would have bugged me even more. So I'm really, really glad I noticed that. So what we're going to do now is just try and fix all this up, which I have now done. All we actually need to do is just fill in this one last line, which I don't actually have any more of this block as far as I know. I might have some ditched in one of the chests somewhere, but as far as I know, I don't have any. So let's quickly just head in here and look for some leaves. Also, let's look for some of that biotite, I think it's called. So the best place to look is in these backpacks, as we do have some leaves right there. We don't have anything in that one that we need. What about this last one? Okay, so now let's just once again decorate with the leaves. I don't know if it's going to look good with different leaves, because obviously these ones are brighter than them ones. Yeah, I don't like how that looks. I think I need to get the same ones as that, so they've got the same brightness to them. Otherwise, I think that will really like be noticeable and weird. So what I now need to do is actually remove these and rebuild them. I need to build this one over by a block or 2, and I need to move this one a block or 2 over this way. So I'm going to do that, and I guess I'll see you guys in a second.
Bertie, you need to get out of that mold before it's too late. I have started corrupting a lot